Thanks for staying with us. So there's something called period poverty, which is where many low-income women find struggle to care for themselves during their menstrual cycles. So joining us to talk more about Nuban beauty pads is a medical laboratory scientist, serial entrepreneur, and business development strategist, Stella Ndedike. Welcome to the show, madam.
Thank you so much.
So why do you think, first of all, tell us what Nuban beauty is about, and why exactly did you go into this period poverty category? Okay,
so Nuban Beauty is an African makeup brand. It's made for the African woman to look good in her skin without looking out of place. So, you know, in those days when we had Mary Kay, everybody is 6 shades, 5 shades, you're 507, you're 504, you know. And there was no way the vast majority of women in Nigeria can fit into 6 shades. That's how Nuban Beauty came about. So we are making products to fit every African woman to look beautiful and unique in their own skin. So for the pad initiative, which is a Nuban Beauty Pads a Girl campaign, this is an initiative Nuban Beauty has to give back to the community. So we're all about promoting the woman, giving the woman confidence. And in that way, the girl child is not left out. So this is an initiative we had for this year to give back to the girl child, especially those in rural communities who can't access things they need for their periods.
So, I'm hearing menstrual poverty for the first time. I know a lot of girls, while growing up, couldn't access, you know, the sanitary wares. Some of us, when we finally accessed some infections, so there was this mindset around it. So it's not necessarily the poverty, but the willingness to even use, the trust. So what exactly informed your decision on this? Was there an experience, something that you saw that made you decide that you needed to do this? Okay,
so previously, before the COVID, we always did some form of community give back as a CSR. So this year, so around my birthday, I always try to do something. So this year, I was struggling with what to do till I met the founder of Safety for Every Girl, so which is like an NGO for period poverty. I never heard about period poverty before that, so it's something you don't think about that it's a problem. And then she talks about a girl dropping out of school because of period poverty. I'm like, how? Then she goes into details. I didn't sleep well that night.
What were the details?
So she says this girl started seeing her period when she was 9. And her grandma, who she lives with in Makoko, told her, you're seeing your period at a very young age because you're allowing boys to touch you. And throws a piece of cloth to her and said, from now onwards, when you see your period, this is what you use. She doesn't know any better. The next morning, she takes her bath. God knows how she puts the piece of clothes. And she goes to school, and she was so stained, boys and girls were laughing at her. So things are not so okay for her. So she didn't see a reason to show up. So she was so embarrassed, she just kukuma left the school for them. This is a young girl. She doesn't know, she's just 9. And she doesn't, there's nobody to push her back or go to school, whatever. So she drops out of school entirely. And I think one of her teachers or someone who knew her to be very intelligent, after some years, tried to reach out to her to bring her back and teach her how to put herself together. And in fact, I met her. It's such an awesome experience. Really? She's now a teacher. Yes, so it's so when I heard this story, I didn't. So I'm the first child of 8 children, 7 girls.
For real?
Yeah.
7 girls.
Yes.
Not a kid, huh?
Gosh, your mom must have been trying for a boy.
Yes.
Whoa.
And I know what it is to be a girl child in a place that is not so. And having to think about a girl who is struggling so much because of something as simple as sanitary. Exactly.
Let me get a few more questions for you. Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, so it says something about 50% of all proceeds from the sales of the Nuban Beauty would go to provide underprivileged girls with hygienic, reusable sanitary pads. I don't know, could you just enlighten us on these reusable sanitary pads?
Okay, let me start from the beginning. So when I decided what to do, if I say, let me give money to these people, it ends there. there will always be someone like me who doesn't know this exists, who doesn't know this is a problem.
Yes.
So I decided, okay, Nuban Beauty has some form of following, Nuban Beauty has some form of traction. When we speak, I know some kind of people will listen. So I decided to create a range of products named Ultra.
Okay.
So Ultra is a limited edition product by Nuban Beauty. So 50% of the proceeds from the sale of this product will go to Safety for Every Girl, which is a foundation, in padding these girls, giving them reusable. So what Safety for Every Girl does is they're already an NGO that do this, so they need help for funds to be able to. So each girl gets a pack of 6 reusable, washable pads. It has 2 night wear, it has 3-day wears, it has pants, then it has a bag. They call it, I forgot about the bag. Is so when it's wet, okay, it's called a wet bag. Yeah. So when they are done, maybe in school, they put it in the wet bag. It doesn't smell, it doesn't leak. They can go home and wash it off. So it comes as a pack, and it costs about 6,000 naira for a pack. So if I say, let me give money, I need more people to know about this. I need more people to come on board. I need more people to empower the girl child. They're going through a lot already.
It's a lot.
Okay.
Well done.
It's interesting. So, I mean, we're happy to have you on the show to talk about this, because this is an area many people just overlook. Yeah. They assume people should know. So, yes, it's one thing to ask for help. What else exactly do you need? Do you need support financially, or to buy these packets for the girls? Or what exactly would you, Nuban Beauty, need to...
What kind of partnership
are you looking for? Yes, thanks, Nima.
No, so we're already in partnership, right? Okay. So what we're doing is, for the sales of this product, like I've said, 50% of the proceeds go to them. Okay. And we're also creating awareness for them. So it's just buy more products, buy more of the Ultra Collection products, which consist of the eyeshadow, lipsticks, brushes, beauty blender. And so this is a range of products which beautiful women will always buy. But buying it and remembering that, as I'm buying this,
you're also empowering
I'm empowering a girl child. I'm giving a girl child somewhere who struggles to use, to get pad. In fact, they said, what shocked me the most was that tissue paper is a privilege if you can get tissue to use. You know, we had an outreach in Makoko with them, and I almost cried. So when we showed them the bag of what they're going to get, they were excited. And when we said, it comes with pad and it comes with pants, as we said pants, she's screaming.
Oh.
Why were they screaming?
They were so excited. It's that someone could give them pants.
Yeah. Good. That's something we don't think about. Yeah. People actually need that, underwears. No, we don't think about it a lot. We just send clothes and shoes, forgetting that part of it is extremely important.
Yeah.
So for people like us that want to support by buying the Nuban, where do we get the Nuban products, the beauty products, and is that what you're wearing on your face now?
Of course. Of course. So the products will be launching next week, Monday. And it will be available on the website, www.nubanbeauty.com. So anybody can place their order there, and we deliver globally.
Fantastic. Wow. Well done.
Well done. I'm just so proud of you that you have decided to use your resources, your platform, to bring awareness to something that is so important. I mean, it is life-changing. For someone to be able to have a pad and still go to school will change a child's life. So well done. And I wish you all the success that you need.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. That's all we can take on this segment. When we come back, move on to other segments. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.